Hi again, everyone. I'm Olliemathews. This is Societal Narcissism. This video is sponsored by contribution from Ladies of Liberty. You know, I'm running on very little sleep. It's 2016 vibes all over again. Um, watching the meltdowns. Um, it's glorious. It's glorious. I can't get enough of it. You know, those of you who follow me on X or follow me, you know, I'm a master shit poster. It's just something I need to do. I put this election at 50-50. I knew went on, and I said any honest election, Trump's going to win landslide, hands down. It's like whether or not shenanigans were going to take place. They tried, and to the Republicans' credit, they finally figured out how to work the early voting, the ground game, the drop boxes, got proactive with the lawsuits, got ahead of these things. So they weren't able to pull off what they pulled off in 2020 with all these mail-ins and these drop boxes. And that's what I was saying about 2020. Yeah, they cheated, but you knew they were going to cheat. You knew what they were going to do. Where was your operation? And again, credit where credit is due. I mean, I don't want to give the RNC or the Republicans too much credit because, it came down, even though all the swing states fell to Trump, it really came down to one guy up there. And that was that Scott Pressler kid with the long hair who has been parked himself in Pennsylvania 3 years ago doing signing up people to vote for Trump. That's all he did. Mainly in Pennsylvania, but he went to Michigan, Wisconsin, all the swing states, all this voter drive was this one kid, Scott Pressler. I mean, and he was flipping counties. He was flipping counties with to Republican, Republican dominated voters the entire time. And it took a while for the Republicans to figure out to fund this kid and how to, but he got it done. He got it done. And and I said it was going to be 50-50. What I didn't expect and I didn't see coming was him actually winning the popular vote. Like, wow. I mean, what he has done, what Trump has done, is he has taken out every American globalist political dynasty that has been existed since Clinton got elected in 92. And probably longer than that, but he ended the Clintons, he ended the Bushes, now he ended Obama. Done. And he choked out Kamala's and any idea of Kamala being a legitimate candidate, not that she was anyway, that's done. He wrecked on both sides. And that's not even that there's both sides of the aisle anymore. We know it's one side. Wiped out these dynasties, rebuilt the Republican Party in his image. It's a MAGA party. It's just what it is now. Even with all these and everything they tried, and now, oh look, Garland, and he's calling off. They're dropping the cases. Now they got to drop the cases. The federal ones. The idiot in New York thinks she can double down, but she's going to find out the hard way how that works. But even with the freakouts don't seem like they're on the level of 2016 because he won the popular vote, because of everything they did. Because of all the things they threw at him and all the nonsense and all the lawfare. All they did was give him a mandate now with this election. They legitimized this election like no other election could be legitimized. After all of this, he's ran on mass deportations. Ran on it. said, yeah, we're going to do mass deportations. Crying mothers, crying families, gone, gone. You're going first, gone. You know who voted for that 54%? Latino men. it's 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 mind blowing. It's mind blowing the things that if you get into the real specifics of this election, the counties that he flipped of the demographics of the counties that he flipped, some majority black, majority Latino, flipped to him, winning them by 10, 15, 20 points. Counties he lost in 2016 by 30, 40, 70 points. Flipped to his side. Crazy. Florida wasn't even in question. Florida wasn't even a question whether he was going to win. Wild. Just wild. And now, all this and they're still going to try. All this resistance stuff, it's just not going to fly, and it's just not going to fly. And the other thing Trump did in all this, even in the states that he didn't win, the gains he made in New Jersey and California, like he only lost New Jersey by 4 points. And the wild thing about New Jersey, if you look and break that in the demographics, it wasn't necessarily the city, it was Bergen County, where I'm from. It's all the rich white liberals. The rich white liberals is what gave it to Kamala. Trump won Passaic County, which has both Patterson and the cities of Patterson and Passaic in them. And he won Passaic County. That's wild. Bergen County all blue. Right like the whole white liberal line in Jersey. It goes right blue and it's red this way, red that way. Same thing happened in California, Illinois, Virginia. These states that are these true strongholds now. He has made major gains in. To the point where now, where I was saying balkanize, there might be something to fight for there. But that's up to you getting local, being involved in your local races, because that's what matters. That matters. All of it. So Trump has a mandate. It's going to be, and listen, the media is going to do what the media is going to do. They're going to do the crying kids and screaming and like, mandate. There's nothing you can do about it. No, sorry. This has got to be fixed. This whole thing has got to be fixed. They got to go back. They got to go back. If you're here illegally, you got to go back. No more. You got to go back. And why? Because you refused to assimilate. You didn't want to. You didn't want to do it. And the whole abortion thing is working out the way it was meant to. The law in Florida, the abortion bill in Florida got voted down. Okay. And the right to abortion got approved in many states. Now there's still abortions available in Florida, but I think you have to get it within 12 weeks or but the bill they were trying to pass was this expansive bill, like another one of these right to abort. Okay. We voted on it. Fine. We voted on it. Fine. Okay, you want your abortions? You want your abortions up to the day? Fine, that's all we wanted. At least you're on record. At least you're on record that you support killing babies. That's what, fine. Have it. I don't want a national, and Trump said there's not going to be a national abortion ban. The logistics to do it, it ain't happening. So, but you still, and I've been like this, I've been, on Twitter, but between CNN and MSNBC all day, but what about my abortion? My abortion, like Trump said, but he's going to lie. He's going to do it anyway. Why? Why would he do that? Why? And they're so worried about killing the baby they don't have in a state you don't even live in. Why? It's worked out perfectly. Again, the thing with the abortion ban with Roe v. Wade is they had no problem. They talk about the patriarchy and my body, my choice. You had no choice. 7 men on the Supreme Court back in the 70s said, yes, you have the right to kill. You can go kill your baby. And women said, thank you, daddy. I'll go kill my baby. They didn't have a problem. Like, wait a minute. There's no women. 6 white guys in Thurgood Marshall gave us permission. And like, we want to vote. Like, no, they were fine with it. They were fine with the patriarchy then. It's when they actually had a say and got the vote on the matter that all of a sudden there was a problem. But it seems like 95% of the time, anytime this is voted on, people vote their way anyway. So what are we talking about here? But they're still gonna cry, my abortion, my abortion. We're living in a Handmaid's Tale. Hey, man, what does this mean? How dare you all vote? I mean, the meltdowns are fantastic. They're fantastic. I like, how dare you vote for making me live in a Handmaid's Tale? You know, and, I'm a jerk. I gotta lean into this. Going on and making the thumbnail. I'll make one of the things I was posting the thumbnail. I'm like, listen, calm down. I'm willing to be reasonable on this. That whole Handmaid's Tale uniform it's a little dated. We can update it. I got some nice options. You're going to love it. You're going to love the new uniform. A lot of women look great in that. Look great in red. It's going to be great. Oh. The other thing I would say is, oh, well, how about packing that Supreme Court now? You know what? I think if Trump had said any ball, and you couldn't do it legally, I mean, to add justices, it's nearly impossible. But Trump would say, out of unity, one of the Democrats' major ideas was expanding the Supreme Court. I'm gonna pick you 4 more justices. Here you go. Watch the autistic screaming. Gotta have some fun with it. So it was a good night. It was a good day. I feel awesome. I feel awesome about the future. But gotta make sure we don't repeat the same mistakes of the last administration. These people who naysayed and stabbed you in the back, no room, no quarter, no way. You pick the side, you stay there. So, great day. I feel motivated, ready to go. Now there's a future. Now there's a future to wake up to. And honestly, this is the best. This is the best possible scenario. One, like him winning the popular vote like that is just something I didn't envision. I just didn't envision it. And it's been able to give him such a mandate now that it's really, you're going to have your autistic whiners and they should be mocked and ridiculed and made fun of. Okay. But it's really taken the teeth out of a lot of this other stuff that was going to go on. They're still going to try it. Don't think they're going away, because they're not. They're in the death. I mean, they're close. They're not dead yet. They're not. They're close though. Now it's time to finish the job. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Ladies of Liberty, for your monthly contribution. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you everybody for your patience. And we're gonna get this whole thing kicked off now. Going, feeling real good. And I need to get some sleep though. I really do. I am so wide. The problem is every time I think I'm ready to fall asleep, somebody come. I've said, here's another one. Here's another one I gotta watch and just savor. So, All right, everybody. If you want to get a story in, Q's basically done. If you want to get a story in, set something up, Skype, phone call. If I owe you anything, if there's anything I missed, please resend it to me. Okay, and we'll get this thing going forward. All right, everybody. And again, ladies, I'm willing to update. I'm willing to update the Handmaid's Tail uniform. Yeah, we're willing to compromise. All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.